What's up, my awesome YouTubers? Coasters Beasto 9 here to do a video that I am surprised I hadn't done up to this point. I've had my channel for 9 years now, and obviously taken random hiatuses here and there. There was a video that I'd never done, and considering how big of a Halloween fan I am, I don't think I've ever done a video ranking my least favorite to my favorite Halloween movies. Going 1 to 10. I don't think I've ever done that. And obviously with the news of the new Halloween movie and now it's shooting, it kind of, it brings everything right back to the forefront. So I don't know, I just got the urge to do that. So tonight I'm going to go from, actually, yeah, I'm going to go from 1 to 10, because I feel like 1 is fairly obvious for everybody, if you're a fan of the series or anything like that, and I just want to go from 1 to 10, my favorite Halloween movies, well, my Halloween movies in order from favorite to least favorite. So, first off, of course, no surprise, is Halloween. And like I said, just going to go through my favorite to least favorites. Not really going to get into in-depth, just quick little review thoughts, I guess. Halloween started the slasher genre, really. I mean, you had Psycho and Texas Chainsaw Massacre, granted, but Halloween really just brought it to life. It really kick-started everything with Friday the 13th, Prom Night, Nightmare on Elm Street, just a bunch of horror series now we know as classic horror series and stuff, and it's just the granddaddy of all slasher movies, and easily my favorite horror movie, also my favorite movie of all time. So best Halloween movie in my opinion, my favorite Halloween movie, Halloween. These are all from the complete collection box set, by the way. Now this might get a little controversial for some people, so please don't dislike the video or leave hateful comments if you disagree. I mean, that's the point. We're all supposed to have our own opinions. That's what movies are for. It's how you interpret it and how you feel personally. So just because you may not agree with me, doesn't mean I'm a bad person. Number 2 for me, and this fluctuates all the time for me, between 2 and 3. They always flip-flop. I can never pick or choose, but I'm gonna go with Rob Zombie's Halloween 2. Yes, I know some of you are probably watching this right now and you're going, what the fuck is wrong with you? Rob Zombie's Halloween 2, it's garbage, blah blah blah, this and that. That's your opinion. You're totally entitled to it. I'm never going to tell you you're wrong. I'm never going to tell you that you're stupid or anything like that. That's your opinion. And in my opinion, it's my second favorite Halloween movie next to the original. I just really, really liked the originality. I really, really liked seeing things we hadn't seen before in a Halloween movie. It's very artsy, shot beautifully, I thought directed beautifully, just very unique. And, I think most people that don't like, even if they don't like Rob Zombie's Halloween movies, can agree that Tyler Mane was a fucking beast as Michael Myers. So yeah, second favorite Halloween movie, Rob Zombie's Halloween 2. Theatrical cut, by the way. I do not prefer the director's cut. I know a lot of people do. I, however, do not. Alright. Number 3. Another one that's probably going to be controversial for some people. Halloween 5, The Revenge of Michael Myers. Yes, this is my third favorite Halloween movie. For me, it's really because I just feel like Halloween 5, I grew up on it. It's very nostalgic. When I was a kid, I remember it was the first one I ever saw, and it was on AMC's Monster Fest. And I just remember loving it and watching it all the time, and it's what got me into the series. And I just think it gets a lot of hate, and rightfully so. It was rushed. You can make a lot of points for plot holes and paper thin characters and stuff, but the nostalgia, the gothic feel, Danielle Harris's performance, I just really, really liked it, and it was very different, and again, very artsy, and I thought it was a very ballsy approach for a Halloween movie. Halloween 5, The Revenge of Michael Myers, my third favorite. So far, you guys are probably like, I do not agree with 2 and 3. And that's totally cool. Again, that's what this is about, for us to chat about our favorites and, least favorites. Number 4, Halloween 3, Season of the Witch. Yes, I love Halloween 3. We could go over and over all day about how it should just be called Season of the Witch. You shouldn't have Halloween 3 attached to the title. And you'd be right, because it has nothing to do with the Halloween series. But I liked what they were trying to do with the whole anthology thing. But putting that all aside, I just think it's a really, really good movie. Very 80s sci-fi horror. Tom Atkins is a G. I just think the cheese is just, it's great. I just think that it's a really, really enjoyable movie. And I think if you just take it for what it is, if you don't like it, if you take it for what it is and detach Halloween 3 from it, and just look at it as Season of the Witch, I think you'll really like it. So Halloween 3 is my number 4 on my list. Now, from here on, it gets really, really hard. Aside from my least favorite, it gets really hard to kind of differentiate. And again, I want to just say that it's very hard to say that, that this is better than this one when it comes to the middle of the pack, because I like all the movies in their own right. There's only one of them that I think most of us agree is like, so these can fluctuate from day to day. But where I'm at right now, in my mind, is where I'm going to go with it. Man, this is hard. This is really hard. I'm trying to put what number 5 is for me. Alright, I'm going to go with Halloween 4, The Return of Michael Myers. It's a trendy pick for, the top half of the franchise in a lot of people's opinions. It brought Michael back, Jamie, but Danielle Harris, Ellie Cornell, Beau Starr, Donald Pleasance is back. I just really, really dug the movie and the feel of the movie. It's very 80s. It's just very enjoyable. And I really, really like Halloween 4. And so I put Halloween 4 at number 5. So far in this order, it's my top 5. Now let's get to the bottom 5. This is where it actually gets the hardest with the next 3 movies. 9 and 10 are pretty easy for me, but the next 3, it's hard. But I go off of rewatchability in my mind. It's what I usually go off of. So I'm gonna go next with, at number 6. Yep, 6. Yeah. This is so hard. I don't want to do this because you feel like you're disrespecting some of the other movies. I'm gonna go with Halloween 2. Again, very nostalgic for me. Something I grew up on. It flows pretty well with the original. Tonally, it's a little different, a little gorier, a little less character exposition. But the stalking, the menacing vibe, the suspense, it's all still there. Not as good as the original, of course, but I still really dig Halloween 2. So I'm going to put this at number 6. Number 7, Rob Zombie's Halloween. This was the first one I saw in theaters. I was 13 at the time. Or I was 12. I was 12 at the time. I know. I saw this movie at 12 years old. I really, really like Rob Zombie's Halloween. Still has great rewatchability in my opinion. I just thought it was a nice breath of fresh air into the franchise after the previous entry. We'll get into that. But I just really, really like it. I loved Scout as Laurie. Again, I really like Tyler Mane. I loved the score by Tyler Bates. I thought it was awesome. Very gritty, very different, very real. I really like Rob Zombie's Halloween, so this is number 7. And again, like I said, 6 to 8 fluctuates. Some days I have this as 6, some days I have it as 8. Right now I have it as 8, but there have been times where I've been like, okay, this is This is number 6, sometimes number 5, and that is Halloween: The Curse of Michael Myers. Don't get it twisted. I really like this movie. Having this at number 8 does not mean I don't like the movie. I really like this movie. It's the last movie in the series that has that 80s, 90s feel to it. That old, grainy kind of original slasher type feel to it. It's the last one, and even then, parts of it, it's losing it because you're in the mid 90s where that new craze came. But it's the last one that has any semblance of that, I think. That old nostalgic type of feel that I grew up on. I really dig Halloween 6. I prefer the theatrical cut over the producer's cut, but I respect the producer's cut and what they were trying to go for with it. However, I prefer the theatrical cut. But yeah, at number 8 I have Halloween 6. And like I said, man, sometimes it can go Halloween 6 at number 6 for me, Halloween 2 at 7, and Rob Zombie's Halloween at 8. You know, it just fluctuates. It's very hard as a fan of a franchise, your favorite franchise, to rank best to worst, which one you like more than the other one, unless there are ones that are just great and just horrible. Everything that falls in between is just very hard, and it fluctuates. And I'm sure if I did another video with this a year from now, it would be different. So, then at number 9, I have Halloween H2O. Probably not popular for a lot of people for me to have this at 9, and that's okay. Let me just say, I think it's a very well-made, well-written movie, well-acted movie, well put together. I think that it succeeds in everything that it was trying to do. You know, the anniversary feel, the importance of it, Jamie Lee back. I thought it succeeded in all that. My problem is just personally. It doesn't resonate as well with me. It doesn't have as much rewatchability. Aside from the last 15 minutes, those are incredible. But aside from that, it's kind of ho-hum for me. You know, you have your Josh Hartnett and Michelle Williams and Ella Cool J's of the world, and it was cashing in on the 90s slasher craze and or revival, I should say, of it. And yeah, the score was wacky, the masks were wacky, some of the acting was over the top. But again, like I said, well-made movie, well thought out movie. But me personally, it just doesn't hit like some of the other Halloween movies do for me. But again, if you like this movie more than I do, which I do like the movie, I still watch the movie. I'm actually about to watch it when I'm done with this video, so I still like the movie. But for me, just not as rewatchable. Tried a little too hard to be something that it wasn't. And then the obvious, everybody knows, this is no surprise, number 10, my least favorite movie in the series, and the only movie that I actually probably just don't like. And that's Halloween Resurrection. I won't say that I hate it, because hate's a very strong word, and there are some redeemable qualities about the movie, so I don't hate the movie, and it is a Halloween movie, and it has Michael Myers, so it's hard to hate it. I do like the opening with Jamie Lee. I like the rendition of the theme. There's a kill or two here that's cool, but the characters are forgettable. The plot is contrived and just overused. The acting is horrible. Busta fucking Rhymes, just a bunch of stuff. So yeah, my least favorite Halloween movie, guys, Halloween Resurrection. But I still find myself watching it once every October, just because it's part of the series, although I will admit I didn't watch it last October. Worked a lot, and for me it was just, when I did have the time, it wasn't one of the ones I wanted to squeeze into my schedule. So for me, it goes Halloween, Rob Zombie's Halloween 2, Halloween 5, Halloween 3, Halloween 4, Halloween 2, Rob Zombie's Halloween, Halloween 6, Halloween H2O, and Halloween Resurrection. And I think the only ones that a lot of people will agree with me on in the placement are Halloween and Halloween Resurrection. But again, guys, it's all our opinion. It's all up for debate, and that's what makes it cool to be a fan of a franchise. And that's what makes it interesting, is that we don't agree, and we have our reasons for liking or disliking certain things, and we can talk about them. So that's my ranking for the Halloween movies, guys. I'm actually going to do a video tomorrow night showing off my complete collection box set. I know a lot of people have done it. It's been out for 3+ years now, and I've had it since it came out, but I haven't gone into an in-depth look on my YouTube channel yet with you guys and shown you the insides of every case and gone over the special features and the disc art and all that, and the booklet. So I want to do that just to do it. So yeah, guys, I hope you liked my video. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and signing off.